She is truly a once-in-a-generation competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Redondo Beach, California, the ninth wonder of the world, China!
We are witnessing a one-woman evolution, unmatched in the history of this business.
A spectacle of a performer when she debuted and remains today. In fact, she gave me a wedgie.
That's why we put her in the Hall of Fame, Cole.
What a great moment.
She's held both the Intercontinental and Women's Championships in WWE, and tonight, China looks to add to her legacy.
And her opponent, from England, Jane Hayes!
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.
She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge, but if anyone is up for it, it's this woman.
The ninth wonder of the world, China, is one of the most dominant superstars the WWE has ever seen.
It's hard to imagine where the women's division would be without China kicking down the doors, breaking down the barriers. It's easier to imagine where this match will go, though, because the most dangerous place to be is between China and her goal.
Definitely, Byron. China has proven time and time again that nothing human or otherwise can stand in their way.
Yeah, but she'll be facing off against one of the toughest competitors in the women's division.
Pure grit and determination. That's what's made her such a tremendous threat in the division. Able to get out of it and ground things with a headlock. Ooh. Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Getting out of that and able to lock in a top wrist lock.
Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Oh, man.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. All tied up now.
Into the side headlock here.
Finding a way out to get the top wrist lock here.
Gets out and goes on the offensive with a hammerlock. Turning things around and locking in the armbar. Oof!
Goes behind to put on the hammerlock.
Sweeps the leg.
Punch lands. Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. Oh, big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around into a massive Buster. It's no secret that China is a true powerhouse. Corey, how do you even begin to try to stack up against the ninth wonder of the world?
Well, it's not by trying to outpower the Cole. When you get in the ring with China, speed is your friend.
The cover! The cover! No, she kicks out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line. China in big time jeopardy.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Got past what was an incredibly difficult opponent.
But there is no time to rest.
Oh, this is a match I want to see.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Fallon Henley from Tampa, Florida, the NXT Women's North American Champion, JC Jane.
Jane is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of JC Jane's dominance.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
And her opponent from Kyoto, Japan, Impress.
Big time match on tap. When the competition level is this high, you can bet it will be memorable.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
JC Jane has always done things her own way, so it's no wonder her peers consider her a true locker room leader.
It's really more of a self-appointed locker room leadership from JC, Corey, but no one is denying her unique ability to take charge and put herself in the driver's seat. That drive could really serve her well here tonight.
Yeah, but she has to put away the challenger here first.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! When all else else fails, sometimes you just have to go the high risk and hopefully high reward route.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
Slingshot.
Slingshot neckbreaker.
Nice. And Jane continuing her charge.
JC's looking steady and focused.
Oh, right forearm to the neck. But something about JC an opponent might not expect. What makes her a challenge in the ring?
I'd call out her
Up high.
crossbody from the top.
She's looking a little drained now.
JC not backing down at all.
Mistake made by Jane.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
Looks like she's ready to turn the tides in this match.
Stop after stop after stop.
These superstars are ready to take this fight wherever it wants to go, even right into the announcer's area.
Boom.
Rolling elbow right on the mark.
Look at this.
Snap suplex. That running knee right between the shoulder blades.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee. Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Kicks to the face. Capped off with a big one.
Jane has no control here.
This is how you overcome Jane's toughness, by throwing everything you've got at her.
Oh, kick right to the back. Headed out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Taking this fight back into the ring.
She's psyching herself up now.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Back elbow into the bulldog.
Running knee lift.
Holy time offense there.
Boom.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash. Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Heading to the top now.
Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming. From the top.
Diving thrust kick.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
A manager grabbing anything under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
And JC is taking on a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Quick thinking from JC.
Oh, great go behind.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful Charlotte's Web.
She kicks out at 1.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Boom, Samoan driver. JC's in big jeopardy here.
Ooh, she puts the break.
Quick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spike with a rose plant. That might end JC's chances.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Impress.
And JC Jane goes down with the loss tonight.
JC Jane got cocky, and it came back to bite her.
She's in a fighting mood tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Minnesota, Julia Hart.
I don't know if there are any more sanctimonious and self-righteous superstars in all of WWE than this one right here.
And here I thought you appreciated talent that are all about following the rules. Way to flip-flop.
It's not about that, Corey. They hold everyone to an impossibly high standard. It's almost hypocritical. She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And her opponent, accompanied by The Miz, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
She knows she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
The crafty Maurice, focused and ready for this one-on-one matchup.
Maurice is determined to win at all costs. That's what makes her so dangerous. She doesn't care what she has to do to get the upper hand.
Whether you like it or not, Byron, that drive has served Maurice well in her career and could be the case here tonight.
Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who redefines the word intensity. This isn't just a competition to her. This is a must-win situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is.
Locking up with one another.
Getting out and now locking in the side headlock.
Quick switch into a rounded headlock.
Savage knee to the face.
Oh, no. Oh, look at him punishing the leg.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh!
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And Maurice can't stop any offense coming her way.
Maurice needs to find an opening fast.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Demonstrating power here, able to drive the opposition to the ropes. Going up high with the punch. Oh, raking the back. That's That's nasty.
And there is no other term for that than just cheap. A cheap shot. Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Can she recover from this? That's the question.
She goes for the cover. She had a good pin attempt, but too close to the ropes there.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Corey, what do you think Maurice needs to focus on in this match?
Maurice has a vicious streak, Cole, and I can absolutely see her channeling that to her advantage. Maurice can't be afraid of bending the rules, and it might actually do her a world of good here. Axe handle finds the mark.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Insulting.
Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. And Maurice is leaving no breathing room here.
And this is what a vicious Maurice does. She hasn't held back, and now she's got the clear advantage. She is slow to get up, and she won't.
On the top.
She counters it.
She is looking to get back in this.
Fighting back. She's still very much in this match.
I love this one. Sliced bread.
Oh, going right into the pin.
2 breaks the count.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Looking to get airborne here.
To the sky. Connecting with the moonsault. And that can keep Maurice down.
Goes for the pin. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Julia Hart.
Maurice suffering defeat tonight.
A true tragedy has befallen Maurice here tonight.
I'm sure that's what she thinks.
Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
You have to be careful around Fallon Henley. She'll knock your teeth out and keep them as a souvenir.
You can feel Fallon's focus. She has an incredible intensity and is a one-woman ambush.
I've had the pleasure of calling a lot of Fallon Henley's matches, and I can tell you, she's a straight-up problem for any opponent. She's putting out the open challenge, and she's ready to go. One of the most vicious and mean-spirited competitors in all of WWE, Blair Davenport.
She'd take that as a compliment, Byron.
And her opponent from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Davenport's an incredibly powerful woman who has an undying desire to inflict pain. Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory. There's a true darkness within Blair Davenport, a deviousness. She's competed all over the globe and terrified opponents at every single stop along the way.
A hard-hitting competitor with a savage determination in the ring, Blair has made a habit out of grinding down her competition until they are powerless to prevent her victory.
I'm sure that's exactly what Davenport has in mind here tonight.
Coming out of the opposite corner is Fallon Henley, who wants to take her opponent out when they're not looking and talk a lot of trash.
Get off your high horse, Saxton. Fallon's found a way to accelerate her journey to the top. Only a loser would criticize such a thing.
Oh, strong impact!
Oh, kick!
Oh, that's caught flush.
A striking blow. Oof, pounding the breadbasket.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
On the top rope now. Davenport way up high. That's what they call it, a hot shot. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Up high, off the top rope, a diving hammer strike. She could end this thing right here. Not even a one count there.
She just shocked everyone in the ring. Ooh!
What's something you have to plan around when dealing with Blair Davenport in the ring?
You must be prepared to endure Davenport's painful attacks. Blair's out to do real damage, so get through the punishment and then hit Davenport right back with some ruthless offense of your own.
Devastating elbow.
Davenport's plans for division domination clearly being challenged with that. And now gets tossed into the ring.
Put in the corner now.
Uh-oh.
Face first.
Blair can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Davenport's ruthlessness is being matched here. Nicely done.
Ooh, that'll kill you over. Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill. From the top rope, beautiful drop kick. Hooking it up here, what's next? Boom! Incredible suplex.
Henley delivering that country-strong offense.
Look at that. There in the center. And that can keep Blair down.
I think the fuse has been lit here, guys.
Yeah, Saxton, now we'll see if this is dynamite or...
It's over, all in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Fallon Henley.
Fallon Henley secures the W in this one.
This is only going to make Blair Davenport even more dangerous. It's one thing when she gets her way. It's another thing altogether when she doesn't.
She has a temper, that's for sure. Let's see what she can do.
Social media has been buzzing since this match was announced, and I think the competitors plan on delivering on that hype.
A woman meant for the highlight reel. She plans on even more excitement tonight.
And her opponent, from Georgia, Anna Jay.
Some would say this superstar thinks a little too much of themselves, but the tape doesn't lie. This is a serious contender for any title.
They need to loosen up, have a little fun, heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while.
What? That is horrible advice. Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready for competition.
Here's a superstar that is dead set on proving why she's the best in WWE.
And she's not been quiet about it either, calling out everyone and anyone in the locker room.
That is the only way you can climb to the top. Sitting back just doesn't get you there.
But don't underestimate her opposition. A superstar with great athletic prowess and an in-ring IQ that's prepared her for any situation.
Ooh. Oh. With authority. Ooh. Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes in the face.
Von Erich-esque.
That was just wrong. You should be a bit. This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Turn it around with a reversal.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oof.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. Oh, ooh. Boom. Oh, ouch. Ooh. Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Oh, look at this, the schoolgirl. And there's the kick out.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. And into the collar and elbow.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Snap bear takedown and the cover. She's going for it. She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good night, Doombuster! 2. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, N-O-M-O.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
This sort of win shakes up the women's division.